is the foot in mouth category. This is to honor the remark which we can all hear even though the kaki is dalam the mulut. And, jeng jeng jeng, and the nominees are women who marry foreigners are traitors to the country. This was said by Mr. Ng Wei Ek, the DAP Penang State Assembly person, who said that women who marry foreigners are traitors to the country. Later he said he never say. Later he said, no, I never say. But later he said he want to sue Tusan. He said he want to sue the two women. But then he never sue. He never do. I wonder why. What I don't understand is if a man marry a foreign woman, then why is he not a traitor to the country? So now if you are a government minister, you can go to Thailand, marry foreign woman 3 times. No one call you traitor to your country. You never tell your wife, no one call you traitor to your wife. Why is this? I think so this is because some of the men think that women should not just be free to be women. No, they want women to be symbol. Symbol of the country. No, not symbol, that's with an A. This is symbol with an O like that. Women are not marching band, you know. This is symbol with an O. Because men think that women must be a symbol for their country. They must act a certain way, they must dress a certain way, and they must marry a certain way. It's sad, but it's very true that women bear the burden of being symbolic markers of their nation and communities. Why you think because I got purple hair, cannot talk, is it? I want to be a woman, you know, not a symbol. So forgetting that women are not just symbol of his country, but people with the right to marry who they want, when they want, how they want, however often they want. We nominate this statement by Ng Wei Ek, women who marry foreigners are traitor to their own country. Cheers, Mr. Ike. And he's not alive, don't worry, there are plenty more stupid people. The next nominee is a pregnant woman is unfit to contest in the general election. Now this is said by Mr. Tan Keng Liak, the Kedah Gerakan youth chief. I don't know why all the youth chiefs are very youthful, they're thinking. He said that the state assembly woman Hannah Yeoh was unfit to contest in the next general election because she will be on maternity leave soon. Yeah, now you're pregnant, you go on maternity leave, you cannot have the baby where? Inside the office, you go to the hospital. But this is a case of the discrimination against the pregnant women. Maybe next time he say all the pregnancy women are not fit to work. I'm not sure what he meant by fit law. I'm not sure the remark meant that a pregnant woman is physically unfit. Suddenly I'm pregnant, I don't know how to walk anymore. Or maybe he thinks she is mentally unfit. Suddenly I'm pregnant, I don't know how to talk anymore. Maybe he didn't study biology in school. Maybe he thinks the womb is connected to the brain and the foot is connected to the mouth. I also think poor thing. Our next nominee is mungkin dia roboh kampung Wat Lah sebab nak ganti dengan kampung Wat Lah. This remark is said by a very intelligentsia person. His name is Khairi Jamalaluddin. He said this after the Penang Chief Minister, Mr. Lim Guan Eng, was accused of molesting a schoolgirl. Now, I know Mr. Khairi is very clever. I don't want to say anything against him because he wants to debate me. But I'm bigger, I also can beat him. But he's very clever. He went to Cambridge. Cambridge, Oxford, No wonder they think Cambridge is better. Of course, some very funny people went to Oxford and Cambridge. Like Mr. Hugh Laurie, Mr. Stephen Fry, Mr. Bean, they all went to Oxford. So I think so. Mr. Khairi is like Mr. Bean. Like many Malaysian politicians, Mr. Bean is afraid of sex. So these people don't like to talk about the sex properly, so they like to make the joking about the sex or about the body part of women. So all the sexist jokes make them feel better about themselves. But it makes the women feel shameful about their body. What for you want to feel shame about your body? I love my body.
I love you too.
You also love my body. I know I love my body. All of you can love my body, but you cannot touch my body. It's my body, not your body. Sorry. So I don't think so we should feel ashamed of women's bodies. So this statement has been nominated because it reinforced the culture of shame about the women's body. I don't like. And the next nominee is unwanted building are like an old woman. What else? I don't know why people want to call women, compare women to building, compare women to car, compare women to country. Got no imagination. So this is said by Mr. Teng Hock Nam, the Penang Gerakan chief. Gerakan is doing quite well today. He said this about the soon-to-be constructed Penang International Convention Center. Want to build international center but thinking like the Dark Ages like that. And he said that the convention center was like an old woman who the developer want to give back to the state government at the end of 30 years. 30 years is old for women now. I know I'm not yet 30, but 30 is not old for women. But even if it's old for women, so what? So what if women get older? He said he wanted to use the analogy because he said that this is what happened to women later in life, they get discarded. But why he want to objectify the woman? Why he want to do this? It's because he like to put down the woman. Maybe it's true some women, people objectify them, but I think it's time for us to stop treating women like objects and start treating them as flesh and blood and living breathing things. Some of us have no flesh, but we are all living breathing things. But why he want to make such analogy, I also don't know. I think he also don't know because his food is inside his mouth. So poor thing. And the envelope, please. I don't know who got the envelope, but here's the time for the finding out who is going to be the winner. The envelope, please. And the winner. So exciting. And the winner of the Foot in Mouth Award is Unwanted Buildings Are Like an Old Woman. Unfortunately, Mr. Teng cannot be here to collect his award, so I will collect it on his behalf. Thank you very much. You can send this to Mr. Teng on my behalf. It's very small for a reason. So I would like to thank Mr. Teng, and all I want to say to you, Mr. Teng, is next time, don't talk with your mouth full. It's very rude. And now we come to the next categorical. The next categorical is called the insulting the intelligence. Now in Malaysia, we are all very used to people insulting our intelligence. It's true. Only in Malaysia we are asked to believe so many things very unbelievable. Yeah, in only Malaysia we are asked to believe that a man will go for investigation and then he will throw himself out the building. Then after he throw himself out the building and die, then he will strangle himself. Then after he finished strangling himself, he writes suicide, no say sorry. Yeah, only in Malaysia we believe it's like science fiction like that. So the category for insulting our intelligence has very stiff competition. But this is insulting our intelligence by being sexist, homophobic, transphobic. It's not easy, but there are many talented people out there. And all these people practice very hard every day. Every day they go to parliament and practice. Every day they talk and talk and talk. Talk nonsense lah. That's why got no time to run the country properly. That's why they got no bus system lah, because they must talk about all these very important things. So, for insulting our intelligence, please welcome the nominees. The first nominee is homosexuality is unconstitutional because it goes against Islam. This is said by who? This is said by our Law Minister, Nazri Aziz, who said that homosexuality is unconstitutional because it goes against Islam, and Islam is the official religion of Malaysia. Now this is a very big word, the unconstitutional. I'm not a lawyer. It's true, I'm not a lawyer, I'm just a simple, humble sex kitten. But even I know something here is not logical. I know the Constitution recognized Islam as the religion of the federations, but this does not mean that something that some people think is un-Islamic is therefore also unconstitutional. If you think homosexuality is immoral, it's up to you, I don't mind. But if you think it's unconstitutional, Mr. Nasri, you better check your constitution. Because Mr. Nasri logic is not very logical. This logic of his is like saying all cows are quadruped. All quadrupeds have got 4 legs. Therefore, all quadrupeds are cow. Now, I don't know so much about cow. It's true, I don't know so much about cow. My name is not Sharizad. I know a few things about cow. One, I know cow cannot live in condo. But two, I also know that not all quadrupeds are cow. This is a very good thing. Otherwise, in Sharizad condo, not only got cow, got sheep, got dog, got horse, got elephant, everything got. So what ancient Nasri say is not cow sense. It's a no sense. It's a very, very no sense, I think. You cannot say homosexuality is unconstitutional when there is nothing inside the Constitution that says it is against the law. Because why? Because there is no such law. If you want to make a law, you go law, make the law. So this statement is nominated because it thinks we are all so stupid we cannot tell our cow from our constitution. And the next nominee is women drivers are the cause of the high rate of road accidents in Malaysia due to their recklessness. When I hear this kind of statement, I want to become very reckless. But not on the road. I want to run amok inside the parliament there. Of course, it's true. This remark is very funny. This remark is said by my favorite person in Parliament, the Mr. Bang Mokhtar. He is from some river in Sarawak. He climbed out of the primal ooze and came to Malaysia. I don't know why they let him. We should burn him back in the river. But if Mr. Bang Mokhtar, the problem is he made this remark as if all women are the same. All women are bad drivers. All women are sexy. It's not true, not all women are sexy. It's sad, but it's true. There's nothing wrong. Some people have got more personality. But I think, Mr. Mokhtar, I don't understand. If you think all women are the same, then why do you want to have so many wives? I don't understand. It's true. I know some women are bad drivers, some men are bad drivers, but this kind of remark is only there to stereotype the women. It wants to limitations the women. And I don't understand why the men like to compare the men and the car, the women and the car. If women drive fast, then we give them insult and we call them reckless. If men drive fast, we give them trophy, we call it F1. And then some more, all the Bang Mokhtar and everybody, they can organize the Million Youth March to the Putrajaya. They can organize the car racing, the Mak Rempit. This is organized recklessness, isn't it? People break their leg. So you tell me who is more reckless, him or me? Who is more reckless? I can't hear you. So what we do,